Okay guys, we're on the second day of Hot Rod Power Tour. We're here with George on YouTube.
We are down.
Yes, we are, and it's my project, Shit Boxes on YouTube. There's a shirt right there. I'll get a shot of that later. And now we have a radiator hose problem. First thing in the morning. Better than here on the highway, but we're good to go. He's pulling the top shroud off. And then we're gonna change out that lower radiator hose. And really inspect it to make sure we have a leak in that radiator hose and it's not something else. It's the hose, so we're all good.
Once the shrouded stuff comes off, I'll know better.
Well, we'll be able to see a little bit better, yeah. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. And I'll bring it back as we go. George pulling out the lower shroud, I think, maybe. If we can spin that around the fan. Or we can leave it in there. You gonna try it?
It doesn't come out, but I gotta get it out of the way so I can get both the
drains, yep.
And the clamp.
Uh-oh. I guess we're gonna knock the fan off.
It's fun? Yeah.
Look at this, huh? Turning the whole pulley. I think you're moving the pulley. Keep going, you ain't there yet. Nope.
When I did it at home, it spun right off.
There you go. That's how you do it, son. We don't need no fancy socket here.
No, they sell $50 worth of tools to do that.
Yep, I know. It's a holder and it's a wrench and it's a whole bunch of mess. Look at that. Look at that. There's our culprit right down there.
Let me see.
Flip. That's the one. That's it.
It's shorter here.
Is it? Shorter where it rubbed on that brake line.
It's gonna go.
It is gonna go.
Yeah.
That's where I bet that's where it rubbed, George, right there. We're gonna look at that hose, but I'm thinking that culprit is that brake line. It looks like somebody bent that brake line up and it's rubbing on the bottom of the hose.
Yeah, I'll make sure. I got extra of the stuff that wraps it. I'll wrap that hose in the hose.
I think George is right. He said that might be the original hose, and it might be. Here's George's hose. We can see where the leak was, and it's got a spot, but it's definitely an original hose. I'm going to show you guys this. We're gonna crunch up this hose a little bit. I'm going to crunch this up, and then we're going to do that. We're going to do this, then we're going to do that. Right there, we're going to do that. See that? That's a cooling system nightmare right there. We got a shadow. Here we go. See this stuff? That's what's coming out of that hose. So I'm guessing that's probably that's definitely the culprit. See, there's a ton more coming out. So that's all rust coming out of that little hose. It's been laying in the bottom. What's that? George, I got one. I got one. Is that gonna work?
I guess. It's bigger than the hole that's there.
Okay.
Because I wanted to be able to see the whole system on the ride. There's the problem.
The shroud rubbing on it?
Doesn't clear the shroud. Going in?
Going in. Here we go, guys. It's going in. I'm gonna spin that fan on.
Come on, buddy, you got it. You can go on there if you want.
You're good. You're just not catching the thread yet. There we go. Look at that, huh? That's that. We're gonna send George this footage, and he can do whatever what he wants.
Nope. You're going to post it to your channel.
I am going to post it, but you're putting it on.
I'm going to send everybody to your channel to watch it.
No, we're putting it on both channels. My channel sucks, buddy. I'm a bad YouTuber. Look, see the air bubbles coming out? That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. There it goes.
That was me.
Oh, you're milking it?
Yeah.
Okay, he's milking it. I don't know what the temperature is inside yet, but we'll look at that in a minute.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, well, with no shroud, it should heat up a little bit quicker. Look at how smooth that 350 runs. That thing runs like a top. No shake, no nothing. Okay, guys, I'm going to pause and bring you back. Okay, guys, here we are. George said, fuck it, he's just going to go like that and drive it right to the fucking venue. He's going to slam the hood down on that thing and we're going to roll. No, I'm kidding. We're just moving over so we can see if there's any leaks. Yeah, that's where we're at. We'll see how we're doing. Sweet. Now we can see if there's any drips under there. Alright guys, we just did the cap. Just gonna get that fucking rag in the radiator in the fan.
I'm trying.
Yeah. We're gonna let it build some pressure now. Look for leaks. Okay. Stabbing the top of the shroud back on. Bolts, we got a couple 10 millimeters to go down here. Got some 10 millimeters over there, and then there's a couple across the top right here. There we go. Look at him go. Look at this. It's like he's done this once or twice.
4 times before I got here.
Me to be on this end of the camera. Usually it's on a stand and
there you go.
messing with it all the time, but
makes it nice just to be in the video guy.
it does, but it's weird for me not to be like doing shit.
You can take over any time, buddy.
It's just strange, you know, yeah. And then we're gonna have a couple across the top. And there we go. I'm gonna help him if he lets me. He's being a bolt hoarder at this point, guys. He's hoarding all the bolts.
The clamps got me screwed here. Here you go.
Let me have one of those. They're not gonna say I did something, guys. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at the job I just did, man.
Way to go, Jeff.
Man.
You got me covered, buddy.
Dang, son. Look at that. Here we go. We gotta move his hair out of the way so we can get the whole shirt in the view here. You know, look at that. That's where you're gonna go, guys. You go to that YouTube channel right there, you know, and read that. And it's my projects on the front. I'll show you guys the front. You get a chance. There it is. Go to that YouTube channel and check him out. Good guy, solid. Okay, guys, this is going to be pretty much the end of it. I guess you don't need to see us tighten some more bolts, but if I'm going to assume we're good. If we have problems, we'll bring you back. Like, share, subscribe. See ya. Iowa Blackhawk. Look at this thing. 59. Disc brake. I don't know anything else about it. Hood's not open. I'm not crazy about that color, but I'd cruise it. I'm not crazy about that pink, but I would ride the shit out of this car. Yeah. That one, black one. Yeah. Look at this thing, man. What is it, 69? I think it's 69.
69, it could be a 70. It's a 70.
It's 70? Okay. Look at this thing.
When I was a teenager, this is all I drove. Cadillacs.
Yeah?
For like the first,
Well, they were cheap. I mean,
like the first 5 or 6 cars I had were all boat Cadillacs. I had a
This thing is-
67 Fleetwood limousine.
this thing is awesome. Yeah. I like the International. I like the International. Thing's pretty sweet. John's Bronco in green. This is green. Look at your green, John. You'll never see this video.
You don't like the new.
That's the green. Better than that old one. A long shot. Dude, I'm trying to walk back up the other side so I can get him over there.
Yeah.
Like that. Wagon.
No, but I mean, he's here.
Look at this thing, man. Rodock. Rodock. There. I think I lost my buddy Steve. I don't know. You're good, buddy. Buick GS.
But I'd rather have one of these. That's awesome. My YouTube channel. In good shape.
Isn't it? They do expensive money.
That's big money.
Yeah.
When they look like that, you spend a lot of money.
That's because they spent 900,000 hours block sanding it straight. Man.
That's awesome.
John, there's your C10, buddy. Monty. AC. Vega. Hello. Excuse me. Yeah, it does.
That's what I gotta do. 85 square. No. I call it rusty for a reason. Mine's about as rusty as you can get it. I paid $300 for it.
Hello.
Runs good. It's only got 62,000 miles on it. Anything's fixable. Money wise, no. I ain't got that kind of scratch. Unless I'm stealing stop signs and hammer it out.
CTO.
I fixed up the Good.
Videos and that doesn't go that way. It goes that way.
Come and swap. I like it. That's the best part. You know how many people are going to build a tow truck just because of that plate?
Right.
I'm probably one of them. That's cool. How you doing, bud?
Lift I have.
Is it?
Yeah, I have the whole 220 just like that on my tow truck.
You know how many people are building wreckers right now just because of the tech? Ram Man, I'm gonna get me one of these. Yeah.
Just took off the helmet and I was like, that's clean 55.
Yeah, he's getting punched in.
What's that?
And I go, wow, that's a long ass line.
Yeah. I gotta get this one.
Look at our picture with the shirts, the 2025 Power Tour thing. You know?
Did ya?
Well, from my pocket.
Fucking A right, buddy. Love it, buddy, love it.
Thank you very much.
Hell yeah. How you doing, guys? Not bad, not bad. Okay, guys, we're gonna, I didn't know what to do. We're stuck on this water pump deal, and if it's a gauge, I'm gonna be really pissed, but I couldn't find an IR gun anywhere.
Turn it.
And I touched the both. We flipped a coin, we lost the coin toss. So now we're doing the pump, and that's the end of it. And we'll, I'm gonna pull some bolts out, and then I'll bring you guys back, or if I can set you up somewhere. But there's no way to really set you up, so I don't think there is any way.
I don't even know if I get in there with these to turn it.
All right, so we're gonna go after the water pump bolts right here. If not, I'll get it at the hose, buddy. I can do the hose. We're gonna pull these bolts down here. These are the bolts for the water pump. They all seem to be moving. We threw the coin. Coin toss said do it. We're doing it.
You get it?
Yep.
Open the cap.
Nobody's touched this since 1972, so first one's in there. The first one's in there. Everything wants to fight. Oh, now it's gonna fight. Now the fucking thing wants to fight.
We flipped the corner and we lost. We're changing the water now. We're gonna try to get it pulled off. We're gonna hit the road. 2 down today. Ratchets? Regular ratchets?
Yeah, I got some in the back.
I got the whole set. Right
Do you? Yeah, we might want to switch to something a little quicker. Listen to that thing, man. That thing sounds wicked. We got a Challenger Charger or something over there. It's wicked. Sneak it. It's moving. Are we gonna get it back in? How about if we loosen this one?
Oh, look at the curve right here.
I see it. Well, I might. Let's see if we can loosen this pump up just enough to get that thing to wiggle.
Oh yeah, right there.
Should I just take that bolt out?
Yeah, we just need to set it on the side.
We're losing stuff.
Losing the people.
Wait a minute, we're losing something off the camera.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just a Bluetooth thing that I don't use.
No, we still want it on there though. There we go. All right, guys, I just threw you around. We're throwing you around. We're gonna give you vertigo. That's the end of it. That's what we're gonna do. Hold on. We do vertigo. That's what we do on this channel. We throw you around until you get sick, and you can't watch us because I'm a shitty YouTuber. I don't know what you can see or can't see. Probably can't see nothing. Probably looking at my hand, or my shoulder, or my bald head, because that's how it goes. That thing's got to come out of there now. There's one bolt in the bottom. We got one left.
There's another bolt.
It's a 1/2 inch.
Yep, right there.
Is it 1/2 or 9? It's a 9.
You got the ratchet?
I did have the ratchet.
I knew there was.
Alright guys, I don't know if I can record this, guys. I'm going to give up on the recording in a minute. I can't do it all. We're having trouble. Struggling. We're on the struggle bus right now.
Jeff needs a helmet cam.
I do. I need one of those helmet cams. I need a helmet cam.
Is the radiator,
The radiator is fine. We didn't even need to drain the
radiator.
We
It's
didn't.
all what, bolted?
Yeah, no. I got to get underneath this
All
bracket.
into the radiator.
I got to get underneath this bracket. It will be in a minute. We did a coin toss. I don't know if that was the best idea, but that's what we did. This is a coin toss deal.
We're on it.
All right,
One
now
more,
we
man.
got a finch. We got a couple more. We got a couple more. I don't know what you guys can see and can't see because everything's in the sun, and I don't know what you can see. But every time I question this, it actually looks good. The video looks good. Look at Steve jumping in there. He's like, give me that bolt.
The thing we were worried about was, this car is old. We were worried about the bolts not breaking loose. But it's only got 26,000 miles on it. That's coming apart pretty easy so far, but I don't want to jinx us too bad, so we're going to keep going.
We need another 3 inches. What the hell is it? There it is.
Isn't that what she said?
That's what she said. That's what she said. I don't know why this thing's squeaking anything. Oh, it's in the block, that's why. It's in the block, that's why. George, it's in the block.
Pull one?
No. Double antifreeze. Okay. Just hang on to that for 1 second, buddy.
It's all you.
That's not what I wanted to see.
Nope, your pellet's good.
No, the whole thing's good. That's not what I wanted to see. Yeah. Oh guys, that's not the result I wanted. I was hoping to see anything in there. That thing's like brand new. Nothing wrong with it. I don't know why it's overheating. Everything's new. Well, that gauge is bad. I couldn't find an IR gun here anywhere. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't know what else. There's nothing else I can do. All right, I'll bring you guys back. I'm gonna go swear it up somewhere for a little while. Hey guys, we're home. We're gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna sit and talk with you guys. There's a gun. Let's see, that's reading 2. 27. 26, 27, 27. Call it 227. Now this is the problem I've been fighting with this car the whole time. Sorry, I'm going to bounce you guys around some. And this is the gauge inside. So the gauge is pretty accurate. I mean, within 5, right? It's within 5. There's our gauge. Sitting at 230. So, let me shut this off so we'll talk about this for a minute. So there's our gauge at 230. And, so the gauge is accurate. I mean, 5 degrees, you know, it is what it is. Okay, and then, oh yeah, if you rev it. See, it gets hotter when you shut it off, which is normal, but if you gun it, you keep after it, it'll hold like 210-ish until it don't. Eventually it just doesn't do that either. So we did radiate it. You guys will see all this in the video, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. We did water pump. Let's go back outside. I'm going to pause you guys for 1 second. Okay, so we're back under the hood. So we did, as you can see, the old water pump is back on there, right? We didn't record any more that day because I just had enough. I was pretty hot under the collar with this one. So we pulled that water pump off. I was hoping to find the implant blades rusted off or something because the car sat for like 38 years. I was hoping to find a problem in there because we did a radiator, brand new cold case. We did a thermostat. All the hoses, like everything's new. And when I took this car apart originally 2 years ago, I washed out the coolant, did all the stuff, and it wasn't dirty. It wasn't like loaded up with rust. The Thunderbird was loaded with rust. This car was really clean. I've been driving it around Florida for 2 years, but then again, you know, the car don't have AC. It doesn't go out on real hot days. But still, I mean, it's been everywhere. And even now, it's not boiling at 230. It goes to 240 when you shut it off. It's still not boiling. There's no noise out here. There's no nothing. But it's running that. I mean, there's the IR gun. We checked it. It's 5 degrees. I mean, within 5 degrees, you know, yeah, it's hot. And that's what it kept doing to us. So I was really convinced that when we pulled that water pump off, we'd find something. We found nothing. Then we put the new water pump on, got the whole thing put together, all assembled, and I got to put the last bolt in the fan from the front. I couldn't quite reach the fan bolt. I went to turn the fan, and it's scraping. And I'm like, man. So I'm like, what the heck? So we looked at the pulleys. There's nothing wrong with the pulleys. There's nothing jammed in them. There's nothing. Then I'm like, well, maybe that spacer plate that's in between, maybe. I messed it up and it didn't go in right. Maybe it was backwards. And I'm thinking, man, I think that thing was bent kind of too much to even go together with it backwards, and I was right. So anyway, we took it off. The spacer plate's incorrectly. Everything's correct, the way it should be. And then we start looking at the new water pump. Brand new water pump. Here we go with new parts again. And the impeller that goes on the water pump is not pressed all the way on the shaft. So it's digging in that plate. So there's really nothing wrong with the old one. So we put the old one back on. Now with no gaskets at all because they were ruined. We had to put shit all over it and hope for the best. And it got us home. So, I mean, we're home. I don't know why it's running hot. I have a theory that the head gaskets are something. It's not head gasket like it's putting exhaust in the thing. It's not doing that. And it's not putting water in the oil. It's not doing any of that. But where the holes come through the block, where the head gasket lays on the block, there's these holes. And the holes are a lot smaller in the head gasket because they're restricted to make sure the water flows all the way to the back of the engine. Well, if those holes are rusted too big, maybe the water flow isn't correct throughout the engine anymore. Or maybe they're just clogged because the holes are relatively small. I'm not sure on a 400 yet because I haven't, or on a Pontiac yet because I haven't seen the head gasket. But like most of the time they're restricted to make the water flow correct. So either they're rusted too big or they're just clogged or whatever. There's something. It's not water pump. It's not radiator. It's not thermostat. It's not anything that would normally go to anything. I tried pulling timing. It just made it a dog. It did nothing for the coolant system problem we're having. So that's where we're at. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. See ya.